What up, my people? What's going on? What's going on? So now we're back to the weekend, right? Very short week because long weekend. No, peeps. I'm gonna match up some fried bakes. I'm gonna make still, right? You know, I'm not even cooking. I just some fried bakes. So let me show you what's going on here. But let me get some stuff out that I need. Right? We have a couple of these green pepper. I grow them on my balcony. Right? But I just picked them because you know it's getting cold. So when it get cold, it's just gonna ruin it. So I just pick them anyway. And I have some. These are some habanero pepper that I grow. But we're only gonna put one in. Right? We have lots of them. And serve them for a bit. You know? So on the table I have an onion, as you can see. I have a yellow onion, one little piece of green onion. We have a tomatoes, habanero pepper, and then we have some. These are called long point sweet pepper. Right? It's not hot, not spicy. You know, just flavor. Right? We're gonna put two of those, and then we have some diced up. As you can see, some diced up lunch meat. You know, we're gonna use all of this. We're gonna make some well, the fried dumpling or fritters. One out of two we're gonna make with them. And yeah, I have some ripe banana too. I'm gonna drop it in. It was in the fridge. See, I have a couple of ripe banana. You see the color change? Because I put it in the fridge. Right? When you put your banana in the fridge, for sure your banana don't belong in the fridge, that's why it come out. The color change, right? But we're gonna use them same way, right? They're still good. It's just ripe, so it have an extra sweetness. Right? So as you can see, banana still good, people. But we're gonna use them right now. We're gonna make some. I'm gonna make some fritters, a lot of fritters, so we can, you know, have some for bunks on the weekend. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut these up, and I need a baking pan, right? But for now, let me just go and cut them up, and then we're gonna mix them up. First, wash these things. Try to wash them. Tomato. We have dry herbs and spice which is gonna go in it. But I'm gonna show you how we prepare this. You call this a snack, you know. It's a fried fritters is more of a snack food. You know, you want to eat it for breakfast when you're having tea or coffee. You want to grab a fritters or a fried dumpling. You know, that's what this is. So let me cut up my green onions. Yeah, my peeps, weekend. Today was Saturday. It's a gloomy day outside, you know, back to winter. So, as I said, when we get rain, everybody else gets snow. Right? In Canada, anyways. Right, so, mix up everything in it. You have the onions and the sweet bell pepper. This is what habanero. I'm gonna bust that up. Let me just angle this. So you're gonna get the spicy, the sweetness, you know. With lots of herbs and spice. That much I'm telling you, peeps. Really. All right. And then we're gonna drop the banana them in it. We're wasting nothing. Cut up my habanero pepper so it can be smaller, so it can spread through it. Yeah, this pepper is really out there. Yeah, my peeps. All right. Drop it on top of the pile meat, right? So. Cut up my yellow onions. Nice. I want them small, just like that. Nice. Onion strong, boy. The onion is really strong. So use a big knife now. Ooh, wow. The onion, man, the onion. Ooh, boy. All right. Throw them on the meat pile. And when you see this, all of this mix up. Trust me, people, it's good. Right, so now we have a pepper. Right. First, I better taste this pepper and see if it's hot. But you never know. That's hot, yeah. It does have a kick to it though. Yeah, it does. So I better not put two in, I better put one. Because I grow this pepper, but they have a little bit of heat to it. So you don't want to put two, you want to put one. Because I put a scotch bonnet already. So, but the heat is not that bad, really. But I taste it, and it's a good thing I taste it. So you must know how much spice you want. And these are fried fritters or fried dumpling. So, alright, bust up a tomato now. Alright, bust up a next half, and then Alrighty then. Alright. So we have everything right now, right? These are some tomatoes, small tomatoes, but they're green. Which you get the green one, it's not because it's green, it still can eat. So I cut them up and put them in my food. Nice. I'm gonna buy some baby bread. It's still early, yeah? Still.
Yeah.
Alright, my peeps, so now before we mix this up, you what I want to do with this now. I'm gonna put it on the fire. I'm gonna kind of cook it, right? Everything mix up so I can get the flavor out even more, right? But what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna use this pot. I need a. See, my pot handle keeps shaking because every now and then you have to screw them in back. You have to tighten them. You know what? You're on the fire taking off a pot of hot oil. And knowing the hand will drop off. Trust me, it's not a good look. Good. So I'm going to use this. Right. And then I'm going to face it to the stove. So now I say we're going to match up some food. So all of this now, my people, check it out. Right? Plus dry herbs and spice I'm going to add with it. So all of this. Right, we have a long point pepper, which it's pretty hot though. So really, it is not that bad. It's just a thing on the tongue, but long point sweet pepper, which we'd eat, and then we have tomatoes, yellow onions, green onions. Right, we have some garlic powder inside, garlic finish. So I gotta get some today. Right, and then we have our lunch meat, which is about 4 or 5 different types of lunch meat inside of this, right? Then we have some ripe banana we're gonna put with it, but first we're gonna get this sauteed, for about 5 minutes, everything sauteed, then we can add it to the flour, right? That way the flour come out even 10 times better. The Fletchers anyways. Alright my people, so now we're gonna use some 100% pure olive oil. And to be honest, it better be pure because this thing is not cheap. Especially when it comes to oil, olive oil. It's not cheap. Right? Turn on my stove. Then I'm going to get my pan that I need for my flour. This is one more for my flour. No, my flour now. Oh, where's my, you know what, I have this thing and I never use it. No longer have my cooking apron. I have this thing a long time ago. I remember buying it, but I never wear it. I don't know why. And I buy it for that reason when I'm cooking. And so now I'm going to wear it today. I'm not barbecuing, but make no difference. Cooking or cooking. All right. Yeah. Yeah. BBQ. Nice, I like it. Barbecue ready. So, alright now, back to my flour. While the oil is going hot, look at this people. Red label. I mean, this is white rum, not red label. Alright. Alright, my flour peeps. It's my flour, 100% grain. And Canadian flour, real deal. So Western Canada, real Canadian thing. That's when Donald Trump started to call terror on Canada. Not realize Canada is bigger than America, you know. America is just more populated. So technically, we have everything that America needs. Trust me, we do. Everything, aluminum, gold, silver, oil, energy, nuclear. We have all the power, man. Alright, people, I'll throw out my flour from now. And that's about it. We throw 3 cups of flour. All of that. So 3.5 cups. Alright, you see, good thing I wear the apron because the flour alone, the flour alone is not something close. Alright, so we have some flour, right? The oil don't hot yet, so while the oil hot, well, we want to dress up this flour now, right? So what we have, this is some herbs inside there, which is parsley, basil, oregano, rosemary, and thyme. Inside of this, this is some red hot pepper, but no, this is a red crunch red pepper, which is not hot really. It's not hot because I tasted it before. I want some of that in it. I want some of these herbs. The basil, rosemary, oregano, parsley, and thyme. Want some of that. So we just season up with flour from now. Alright, go back this. Throw a little bit of curry. Yeah, peeps. Real food. Okay, my oil is hot. You can see that. So, a little bit of salt. Right. And this is paprika. And we'll throw a little bit of baking powder. Alright, that's good. And my favorite seasoning. My favorite seasoning. This is an all-purpose mix-up. Alright, my peeps. that is that. So now, everything that I want on the flour, as you can see. You know, the baking powder is there, paprika, and my all-purpose herbs, which is basil, parsley, oregano, thyme, rosemary, right? Mix up, you know, curry, baking powder, paprika, right? And that's about it for that. Then we're gonna put a little piece of butter in this flour. And you know the butter make it do? The butter make the flour comes out nice, soft, right? Really. And that's it. Nice. And then to go with this, all of this flour now, we have a piece of coconut cream. Right? I don't really use the one in the can. I don't really like the one in the can really. So we have some coconut cream, but we're gonna melt this out, putting this in a glass of warm water and make it melt out until we're ready for it. Alright, so we need a let's say a bowl, right? Put it in this bowl. Right. As you can see, this is coconut cream. No preservative, no artificial color. So which is good. Right, so alright, put some water in it. First, I want the water warm up first. While we're doing that now, we're gonna get all of this herbs and stuff off the plate. That's it for a minute. Alright, so all this meat, herbs and spice, as you can see. Let me bring it down, people, so you can see what I want on the plate. That's up on the cut board. See that? Everything is there, right? All the mix up, the pepper, thyme, and pepper, onion, right? We have garlic. I forgot if we'll take some of that out too. And green pepper, tomatoes, habanero pepper, green onion, yellow onions, right? With some tomatoes in it. We have the right banana and stuff we're gonna mix up, but not yet. Right, but I cannot forget. Yeah. My garlic. I want some of that garlic in the flour. Nice. Alright, so that is it, my feet. Alright, I don't want this too hot. I just want this to warm up so I can throw it on this. Alright, throw the warm water on the coconut cream. So meantime we do that, we're gonna take off all of this now. Hopefully I don't waste none of it. Hopefully my people I don't waste none. Nice. All right. Now, out of the pot. That is it, my peeps. I'll put this aside for a minute. This is a very nice food I'm looking for. Want some of this? Nice. Alright, people, so much for the wild one. So, but what I need now is some pimento berries. Crush it up. They call it allspice. You know, this is pimento berries. Yeah, my peeps. Okay, now we're going to throw our pimento berries crushed into the pot. And then we're going to go ahead and although we season up the flour already, but we're still going to season up this on the fire. So we need it's for more, it's for a better flavor, you know. So it come out nice. For real, my people, that's all it is. It come out even better. Nice. Little bit of paprika. Right. Good. A bit of salt. Not too much. And you want some curry. And the rest come from there. That's still done. Oh, yeah, this one I'm looking for. Garlic powder there. Yeah, my people. So I'm gonna bring it on so you can see what I want. I'm looking for my what am I looking for? I can't even find it. I'm looking for a special spoon, but I don't know where it is for now. So for now, I use something else if I can't find it. But let me bring it on and show you what's going on in that pot. Then this is my meat pot. Right? So you want to mix up all of this now. The onion, you know, lunch meat with all the herbs and spice. Right? The pepper in it, green onion, garlic, a little bit of curry, yellow onion, tomatoes. By doing it this way before I put the flour, I'm just, you know, waking up all the flavor. That's what I would call it. I'm waking it up. So when I add it to the flour now, it will be nice. For real, people. Look at it. Yeah. This is what my mother was talking about, what she said, you must use your hand and make fashion. You create your own thing. Alright, now we're going to turn that right down so we don't need it no higher. See, don't saute. Right? Done. So just lock it off for now, make it cool off for a minute, and then while that cool off now, peeps, one back the flour on the board now. Right. My cream just have one melt out. So my coconut cream, I put in some warm water so it melt out. Right. So while I'm doing this thing, a little bit of flour on this butter, take it off. So now, you know the red banana I want now, right? I'm gonna put them in. Right banana peel. The color changed when you put in the fridge because I didn't want it to. I don't want to waste red banana, especially when it's sweet. It give you a good flavor to it, you know, spicy and hot and spicy and sweet. Yeah. Nice. When banana ripe and it start to get sweet, so at the top of it will turn, it's orange candy right there. Really. That's how sweet it gets. It get extra sweet now. But it's natural sweetness, you know? Alright, so all of that in now, right? Let's throw the skins. Alright, compost. Okay, look at that. All of that is ready. So take it off. So now, we want to, let me rinse out my hand first thing because I just touched the garbage can. So. Alright, so now what we're gonna do now, we're gonna, all this banana now, you can use a spoon or whatever you want, but I just use my hand with the flour and everything that in it, the baking powder, basil, parsley, oregano, rosemary with thyme, you know, curry, paprika, everything is inside of this, right? Put a piece of butter with some banana, right banana, right? So you're gonna crush this up first. All you do now, you can throw this on and then beat and crush up everything in ways, right? So I can do it one or two ways. Do it with my hand right now, get this in, which I'm gonna do, right? So mix the butter up, the red banana and the flour until it actually partially dissolve, right? By mixing it up like this, it become a part of the flour real easy, right? And I'm gonna show you what I'm going, people. Real quick and easy. So, anyway, mix it up with the flour with lots of herbs and spice in it. You know, right now in this is more herbs than spice. Yeah. See? So the color of the flour changed, right? Yeah, change to the butter and the banana and the butter. And with all the ingredients, I'm just throwing it. Right? Nice. That is it. I just want to make sure the banana mix up with the flour nicely. Right? Really, my people. So, yeah. All right, people. Let me just put it down back here for a minute. All right. So now, all right. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and ready. Alright, people. Now, all of this tastes good, you know, people. I'll show you. Yeah. This is a taste good thing. This having lots of pepper, thing, so I'm gonna taste it. Yeah, it's nice. Oh. Really nice. By doing it like that, no. The thing about this is, if I wasn't to saute it for a minute and you throw it in there, you would never get all of that flavor come out at once like that. Right? You would taste the flavor, but the flavor would be different. But because I go ahead and I saute it for a couple of minutes, so it just wake up all the flavor in the pot with the meat, the herbs, the spice, and then I throw in some pimento berry, which is all purpose, which is really good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw all of that right in that. Right? That's how we're gonna do it. I don't want to leave none in the pot. Nice. Not even the juice, some water, and throw it out, just throw it right on it, people. Nice. Now, I'm gonna use this little pot to fry too, so I'm gonna need it. So all of which waiting on now. We're gonna mix this up. After I'm bringing your voice up people so you can see what I'm doing inside this pot now. You guys can take a good look, a close up, I call it. Call it a close up, my people. I want to mix up all of this now. I can't use my hand this time, it's hot, it's really hot. Nice. You're going to throw some water on it, but not yet. Nice. Right. Look at that. See, when it's done, I guarantee you it's gonna be delicious. Look at that. Look at that, my people. I'm gonna raise back the head of this. Can't touch it too much, really. Yeah, my people, look at that. Good to go, but it's not ready. We're still waiting on that, right? So, like we get back here for a minute. Now I want my coconut cream now. Aye, nice. Crushed out, which is good. It melts. Coconut cream turn to coconut milk. Now throw that in. Nice. And that is it. And throw a little bit more water on it, and I think that's enough water we need for today. Now all I need is a bigger spoon. I need a bigger spoon. You know? Yeah, people, nice. And I don't want it too watery. I just want it, you know, perfectly. All right. All right, so let me see. Yeah, one. You always gotta taste the food in the people. That's what I want. Right? So what I want right now, a little bit more herbs. Cause I like to taste my herbs when I'm doing something like this. Right? It's very important to taste your herbs. If you can't taste what you put in it, it won't make sense. And where's the next one looking for? Nice, okay. Yeah, my peeps, that is it. And look at it now. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, my peeps. Right there. That is it. Right there. See that? Now we're gonna cover him down and make him sit down and chill down for about 10-20 minutes. Alright? So I'm gonna go and pause, clean up this for a little bit, and then get everything ready so we can, when you come back now, we're gonna see everything going on the fire. So what we have to do now, just cover him up. Cover him up. You don't want him watered. You don't want it too watery. You want it just like that. Everything is in it. Then green onions, habanero pepper, long point pepper. We have tomatoes, scallion, thyme, parsley, basil, oregano, rosemary, coconut milk, right, garlic, right, and then we have some crushed pepper, and with a little bit of salt. Everything is going to be good, people. So just stay tuned. We're going to clean this up, and then by the time we come back, we'll start back with part 2. All right, my peeps. All right, my people, subscribers, viewers. No, welcome back again. Fletchers, right? Remember, I'm gonna fry some, fry bakes or fry Fletchers. Some Caribbean call it fry bakes. Jamaican we call it fried Fletchers or fried dumpling, right? So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna drop some in the pot, right? I think the oil is hot enough to start. And when you put it in, you just want to put in so much. You don't want to overcloud it so it doesn't cook properly. Right? So, you just, ooh, I gotta clean that up. Gotta clean that up. Right, I'm gonna put some in. Nice. I'm gonna show you the first batch come out. Nice, alright. Alright, my peeps. See? Yeah, man, first batch in. Oh, there you are. Let's see if I'm taking it out. But I need a fork to twist it. Nice. So they come out nice and brown. Have a nice flavor, golden brown color. Trust me, people, that would be from the ripe banana. Real deal. And so, just stay tuned and watch, people. You see, it's gonna be good. Make some fried bakes, and then we're done. We'll put it on the platter, and if you want, I can put it in the oven to, to squeeze some of the oils out. So that is it. I'm sure use a bigger pot though, but yeah, I'll use a bigger pot. But it's all good. We can make it work. Real deal fried bakes, people. Yeah, nice. I like that. So when I'm frying bakes like this now, I like to turn the fire down. Right? I don't want a high heat. Right? I need slow and slow. Low and slow. That's it. Make it cook properly. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. See? That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't fall off. Nice. All right, nice. Alright, so now we're gonna drop in some more now. Huh? Right? Drop some. Nice. Go to your next one. Alright, nice. Yeah, but peeps. Fry bakes, man. Look at that. You know, people, look at it. That is it. See? It's on the tray. Yeah, man. That's what you want them, P. Look at it. See? This is what I'm talking about. Nice. Nice. You have that with a cup of tea. You know, in the morning, I have you just do my chill out in the weekend. You know, you want something to just snack on. Yeah, man. And it's turned on, so which is good. Alright, my peeps. Yeah. We have a good amount left, you know. Really. So we're gonna box this off in a minute. See? I'm gonna box it up in a minute, my people. Nice. You see that nice golden brown color? It's from the ripe banana. Cause the sweet of the ripe banana get, yeah, give it a nice color. That's all the caramel in it. Yeah. You make it drain off. Yeah. Gonna look like this. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Alright people, we can try our next batch. Real deal people, the real cooking, frying, this is what I like to do. Yeah? Look at that, probably okay, we don't want to use this right now. Yeah? Flip them. Flip them. Flip it. Don't be afraid to flip it. And flip them people, look at it. They're crispy on the outside and nice and moist and sweet and delicious on the inside people. That's what we're talking about. Okay? That's what we are talking about. Alright, my peeps, look at that. But I want to keep this, well, I'm going to make sure this video stop at an hour. I don't want to go over an hour. Yeah? So if I'm not, this won't be done in an hour by the time this is done, because our almost up. So, yeah, everything I make a part to this video. Yeah? Whatever you don't see on YouTube, you can check it out on Instagram. Yeah? Same name. Yeah? You'll find it. Flint Food and Adventure TV. Yeah, my peers. And next time I make some saltfish. Then next time I make some saltfish, because we love saltfish, you know. We'll get some saltfish and some ackee, mix it up, make fritters out of it. Trust me, but it is that you want to bite off your finger. Yeah. Look at that, my peeps. See, we have a little bit more to go yet. But when we come back now, my peeps, you'll see what I'm going. See? So, if I make this video continue on, it's going to be two hours. We don't want that. Right? Even if I'm watching a movie, and the movie is 2 hours, I'm not watching that movie. Too long. So, just give you a little bit more than I can, you know, make a part 2 out of it. Yeah, nice. Nice. Caramel. Caramel. Nice. And one more batch. Alright, my peeps, so now that is it, my peeps. Fry bakes, okay, as you can see. So just check out Flint Food and Adventure TV, my people, and tell me what you think. Leave a comment, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, then, cause you know the cooking going on, man. Then each is to his own. Look at it, peeps. This is what we want. You see that? Nice. That is it, my people. Alright, my people, until the next one. Then there will be a part 2 of this video. So, but for now, this is long enough. It's a hour long. So, and I show you the way from the beginning, right? The hand is a very long one, so can't be to the hand. The hand is coming on part 2. So we're flipping these now. Flip them. Nice. Alright, my people, bless up. See? Please like, share, subscribe to Flint Food and Adventure TV, my people. You know how to do it. Barbecue is ready. But this isn't barbecue, it's not barbecue day. Okay? This is just to keep the flour and the mess off my clothes. Then, until the next one, my people, just keep watching. And I keep putting it on. Enough love. Enough fried beefs, people. Enough. Lot of fried beefs. See? It's so caramelized there, miss. And trust me, that's not burnt. It's the between the banana, ripe banana, and the coconut cream. Give it that complexion. Yeah, peeps. And the spice is not overbearing, it's just mild, which is good. Right? Which is a good thing. So yeah. And so that is it. Alright, people, so this time I'm going to end this live run in this video right there. Then Flint Food and Adventure TV, my people. Check out my channel, leave a comment, leave a like, then tell me what you think. Until the next one, my people, enough love, enough respect. Enjoy your weekend, and please go ahead, if you can help out my country going through the rough time, please do so. Even a little bit of prayer would work. So thank you very much in advance, my people. Until the next one, enough love. Until the next one, people, bless up.